Okay, guys, so I wanted to just walk through. Basically, this is a video that Kill and I have used to, well, to be fair, Kill has done most of the work on it. But Kill and I have used this to model most of the strat. I've watched this a couple times already, and I just wanted to walk through what the last couple minutes of the fight are going to look like for us, just so that we all know. So here's basically just walking through from right before secret phase all the way to the end. So this skill, they use a neck right here. They actually failed to kill the first Thought Harvesters. Not a huge deal. The Gateway gets summoned. Ranged are going to move back here. They're going to DPS, DPS, DPS. Notice how the Gateway is really, really tight this week. Or normally we're, clicking on a pretty early time on there. They're clicking with, 3 seconds left on the timer. So that's where we should be doing. One thing I want to note is I think the main thing that's going to wipe us at the end of this is just going to be people panicking. So I know you guys probably get tired of me saying to take a deep breath, refocus, but this is the time you want to take a deep breath and refocus. This time going into the secret phase, you get a whole transition. So, focus up here. Think about what you need to do. Think about what you need to do with bombs. We are going to, follow most of this. I don't think I need to do a lot of commentary here on what to do with secret phase. I think everyone just needs to review their map and make sure that they're familiar with. I think one challenge, if you haven't seen it, is going to be the spread mechanic here where this rains down. So I want to get a look at that. Again, just spread out really effectively. Don't panic. If you get the big purple circle that's right there on you, you need to run out of the raid until healers heal you up. If you have personal healing stuff, you can use that there. And honestly, if everyone's alive, the damage on this is going to be really easy to make. We should be able to just blow through this Void Spawn Annihilator pretty quickly, as long as everyone's alive. Yeah, that's kind of it for secret phase. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump ahead a little bit. You wanted to die basically right here when you're getting through. Here's that other moment that I'm going to talk about where when you click on that gateway to come back, make sure you're holding down your W key. It's going to auto run you forward. So we can get closer to the boss. It's just a small optimization, but it really matters. This is another moment to take a deep breath, just get recentered. You have a whole cutscene where all you have to do is hold W. There's no pressure. That's it. So really make sure that this is another moment. You take a second and just focus up on what you need to get done. When we come out of this, what's going to happen? This is very similar to what we're going to have to do. We're low on immunities, so this group of Thought Harvesters, Kill and Max are actually going to soak both of these, but they won't have their ice block. They're going to go insane, and we'll probably have to kill them or they'll kill themselves somehow. And they're just going to drop a massive combust. This is going to basically take care of these Thought Harvesters. 3 other people are going to immune that. So that's what's going to happen. This is why we ideally want to have both battle reses up at this point, because we want them to go insane, do a huge combust, and then if we don't have the battle reses, it's not the end of the world just because of the way that the damage works for fire mages. But ideally, we can pick them back up. If we only have one battle res, do not res Kill, res Max. Kill's going to shot call from his corpse if he has to. But ideally, we don't burn any battle reses early. Going to continue on. So you can see this is basically going to be what Kill is going to be trying to do. He's going to be trying to just explode these with a huge combust. These are the beams that we talked about. So while this mage right here, while he's to the left, ideally we want everybody else to be to the right of these beams. Ideally everyone should be further over here. So you're going to drop this Anguish and then move right really quickly because these beams are always going to rotate right. We always want to be on the right side of these beams so that they push us right, which is where the next Anguish is going to go. It's going to go over to the far right over there. You can see them all dropping. He's actually going to get battle res here, but you can see them dropping Anguish 6 right here. So that's why where we want those beams to take us. They're going to take us right. We're going to do that, drop those, and then everybody needs to stack in. We're going to get a paranoia, and it's going to be like that last paranoia that we handle in this phase too, right before the secret phase, where we all just stack in and neck like they're doing. everyone needs to be in here tightly. We're going to have mind grasp again. That's another thing that we're going to have to deal with. Sometimes we're going to have to move out. Sometimes we're going to have to move in. And then we're just going to fucking kill the boss. We have to beat that Evoke Anguish timer, Evoke Anguish 7. We've just got to beat that, basically. We're all going to go insane here, likely, just because of low sanity. And just nuke. Just fucking nuke. And that's the whole fight. That's the rest of it. If you guys can just take a look at this video, 2 or 3 more times, just see that walkthrough and make sure you're kind of noting what you need to do. That would be huge. So, hey, thanks a lot for watching.